all in today's class. So I'm very happy to see you all once again after a long time. So we have seen the first 3 chapters in the previous sessions, and in today's class we are going to start the new chapter, chapter 4, basic geometrical ideas. Okay, so in this chapter we are going to learn some basic elementary things about measurements. Okay, so here, what does the word geometrical mean? Geo is nothing but earth, and metrical is nothing but, that is metro. Simply the word metro is measurement, and metrical is something related to measurement. Okay, so something related to the measurement of the earth, some basic ideas. So that's the thing that we are going to learn throughout this chapter. Okay, the first thing we are going to learn is points. So this is known as a point. Okay, so in a paper or in a plain sheet, you can keep many points, n number of points. There is no end point for it. Yes or no? Yes, you can keep small dots everywhere, and each and every dot is known as a point. Okay, coming to the next topic, line. So what do you mean by line? Line is nothing but that is extended on both sides and it has no end points. So can you see this figure? It is extended on both sides. It has no end points. So this is known as line AB. Somewhere I have mentioned a point A and somewhere I have mentioned a point B, and this is known as line AB. Clear? So this is the symbol by which we represent the line AB. We write AB, and on top of it we draw the symbol of a line. Clear? Next, coming to line segment. Line segment is a part of a line. Okay, so if you take any part from the line, then it is known as line segment. So from some other line I have took a separate part, and that I have named as XY. So here I have XY as the line segment. Simply name it as XY or YX. Okay, you can write it in reverse form also, and you have to draw a small bar on it. Okay, and an example is tube light. You can see the tube light which has two ends, it does not extend beyond that, right? Okay, and edge of a scale, edge of a notebook, edge of a table. Edge means nothing but the side. Okay, for the board the side is this one, in the same way. Okay, so edges also can be said as example for line segment. Next topic is ray. What is meant by ray? Ray starts from a point and extends on the other side. So it has only one end point, and on the other side it is not ending. It goes on without any repetition, without any end. Okay, so this can be represented as OA, and on top of it you have to draw a symbol of ray. Clear? So examples are sun rays and torch light. Okay, when you on the torch light, you can see the beam of light from the torch reaching a long distance. Okay, so you can even see something which is at a long distance. Okay, and sun rays, sun is very far from earth. Even then the rays of the sun is reaching the earth. Even if you dig under the earth, you can see that the ray of the sun even passes through the hole. Okay, so there is no endpoint for rays of the sun. You can see sunlight everywhere. Okay, next type of lines, parallel lines and intersecting lines. So what is meant by parallel lines? Lines that do not meet at any point are known as parallel lines. So here I have two lines, AB and CD. They simply travel and they don't meet at any point at any place. Okay, they simply move straight, AB, and CD also moves straight. They do not meet at all. Simply they travel long. Okay, so for example, you can have this railway track. Okay, so railway track goes straight. They do not intersect each other. So the railway line, when the train travels on the railway line, the two railway line does not intersect on each other. The wheel of the train has to travel on the railway line, so it is parallel to each other. Okay, they never intersect, they never meet at any point. Okay, so example is railway lines, and you represent parallel lines as AB. On top you have to put the symbol of line, and CD also on top put the symbol of line, and parallel symbol, this is known as parallel symbol. two lines like this. Okay. Next is intersecting lines. So what do you mean by intersecting lines? Two lines having only one common point is known as intersecting lines. Okay. So this is the point of intersection. L1 and L2 are two lines having P as the point of intersection. Clear? So here you can have the example of crossroads. For example, if you have two roads like this, okay, and this common point is known as the junction point or else intersection point. Okay, so two roads having one common intersection point. Clear? So these are the concepts under which we are going to solve few problems from exercise 4.1. Just remember everything: point, line, line segment, ray, types of line, parallel lines and intersecting lines, and also remember the definitions, diagrams and examples. The second sum from exercise 4.1. Look at the question here. Name the line given in all possible 12 ways, choosing only two letters at a time from the four given. Okay. So here is a line. Okay. Because it does not have any end point, both sides it is extended, and between this line we have four given points. Okay, four given points, and we have to name 12, and we have to name this line in 12 different ways. Okay, so let us start doing. The solution is AD. Yes or no? So you can write AD, then AC, then AB. Okay. Okay. Then now start from B. So you will have B A, B C, B D. Okay. B A, B C, B D. Then start from C. C A, C B, then C D. Okay. Then you can have D A, starting from D, D B and D C. So here we got 12 names, right? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 4 names of the lines are obtained here. Clear? So this is how we find all the possible ways of naming this line given with 4 points. Okay. Next we have the third question. See the question here. Use the figure to name. A. Line containing point E. B. Line passing through A. C. Line on which O lies. D. Two pair of intersecting lines. Okay. So in this question what we are going to do is, we are going to look into this figure and we are going to name the what is asked. Okay. Look here, line containing point E. Point E is here. Okay. So you can say AE, FE, DE, BE. So many possibilities are there. So you will write many possibilities, and one answer is AE, right? Simply you can write this as an example. Line only they are asking now, so you have to mark, arrow mark on both sides. Okay. Next is line passing through A. A is here. Simply in the same way you will have AB, AD, AE and so on. Okay. So you can write the same thing here. Many possibilities, and you can write simply AB. Okay. No issues. Even you can write AD or AE. Okay. Next, line on which O lines. O lies on OC or CO. Yes or no? Only one line is there for the point O. Okay. So here you can write CO or OC. Clear. Next one is two pair of intersecting lines. Here you have AE and CO also intersecting at B, and FE and DE also intersecting. You can say BE and FE also intersecting, BD and CO also intersecting. So many pairs are there. Okay. So here also you will write the answer as many possibilities, and you will write only one example. Okay. I am writing CO comma AE. Okay, you can draw the line symbol on the top. Okay, if some figure is given and you are asked to name some part of that figure, then you have to look into the figure carefully and you have to name it according to the question. Is it clear? This will be the last question of today's session. Look at the fourth question. How many lines can pass through one given point and two given points? Okay, so if you have a single point, you can draw many lines passing through it. Okay, so even you can draw like this, so many, there is no count at all. Okay, so here you can write countless number of lines. Okay, countless number. Okay, many, infinitely many lines you can draw through a single point. But when two points are given like this, okay, you can draw only one line like this. If you draw one more line like this, it will connect only one point. It won't connect both the points. Okay, so only one line is possible. Okay, so here you will write only one. So is it clear? Kindly please remember this. This is very important. Through one point, many uncountable number of lines can pass through one given point, and only one line can pass through two given points. Is it clear? So I hope you all would have understood every concept that is taught today. Thank you and have a nice day.